I've been told that this is the most interesting panel of the entire weekend.
I believe that. I can say yes.
Welcome back to Cereal World 2016. I'm David Temple. I'm here with Carrie, Carol, Trey, and Frank. We got 2 trainers and 2 lab owners. We're talking digital impressions. And let's get started. Let's start down at the end with Carrie. Carrie, tell me about because you were bubbling.
Oh, yeah,
Bubbling with passion. So tell me about
it's written all over my face. You can see it, right?
Everywhere.
Bubbles. Yeah.
Passion about CEREC and their workflow. Just let's start there.
I absolutely love CEREC. In 2005, I started, and it's forever changed my life. And I've met some wonderful people along the way. So they're doing the right thing. This is the future, and it's only going to get better.
Awesome. Carol, share the patient. Let's talk about the patient experience coming from the aspect of training.
You know, our patients ask for this. I have at least 2 or 3 patients every week that say, you know what, I came here because you guys do this in one day. You have this ability to take impressions digitally, and we appreciate that. Nobody wants to have the impression material in their mouth anymore, so people seek it out, and they absolutely love it. They're amazed when I get to set them up and show them what I've done, the images that are created. They're always so impressed, and I'm impressed as well. I mean, I get to work with it every day.
That's awesome. And doesn't it make you happy the fact that your future patients are coming to you with the knowledge already ahead?
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
it's awesome.
Yes.
They've done their homework.
Yep.
They have done their homework.
They're looking
that's
for
what
us.
They want.
They're looking for labs. They're looking for assistants that can actually scan and send to Connect. They don't want impressions anymore, and I will never take another one in my life. So
awesome.
everything's
I have
Connect.
to.
Look at that. And Trey, how about what makes your job unique as a lab owner?
Well, my first exposure to CEREC was in 2009 with the BlueCam technology, and I was amazed by it. I thought it was awesome. I really enjoyed making a 3D model off a live patient. And when I saw the OmniCam for the first time, I couldn't believe it. I mean, my mouth was open, jaw dropped, and I thought, this thing is so easy to operate, you can almost get anyone to operate the thing. Oh. And so I thought, you know what, with the OmniCam's the future. And so
terrible.
We invested heavily in the digital technology in the laboratory that we have, and we actually provide doctors now with OmniCams to scan and send cases to our laboratory.
Frank, I see a SmackDown coming.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah,
I got to dance later tonight.
I'm just excited that I'm sitting in a panel with Trey Chambers.
Yeah,
I mean, that wakes me up in the morning.
Talk to me about your T-shirt, Case Connect. Tell me what that's all about, the AA and the Case Connect.
So basically, Case Connect kind of came between a friend of mine, Sasha Deravanesian. Right? And
easy for you to say.
Yeah. And he's standing right over there. And he's kind of like looking at me going, really? But we were just talking over the phone one day, and I kind of told him, I said, I want to be able to have a laboratory that stands out in so many different ways. I want to be unique, not just in the digital workflow when it comes to the doctors that already have CEREC, but to the world that doesn't have CEREC as well. So Case Connect basically comes down to, how are you going to connect with us? Do we actually put a system in your office? Do we design for you? Do we, go to your office and actually do cases chairside? So that's basically what Case Connect comes down to.
And that's great because, if we have something we can't design, we can easily just send it off to these guys. They can send it right back. We can still mill it on our unit. It's a great workflow.
Does it really make that noise when you do that?
Yeah, you can make it like sing.
So tell me the relationship between, we got Ohio, Oklahoma, and California, right?
Yeah.
And how do you guys get a chance to work together on any given basis?
Awesome events like this. We met these guys a few years ago, and it's an awesome family. That's the best part, I think, about CEREC. Really not the connect or designing. It's the relationship.
Yeah.
It's everyone
It's the
here.
support
100%.
that comes from everybody else. If you have a question and you hop on and ask, they're going to answer you within minutes. And I found that to be pretty impressive.
For us, Sirona Connect really brings our CEREC doctors and their staff and the in-lab users together and really helps improve our communication, helps improve our workflows, and ultimately the patient experience.
Let's talk about features of Sirona Connect 4.4. Okay, because every time I turn around, and I've been doing this, three years now? Every time I turn around, there's an improvement. I mean, about when you think, well, they can't get it any better, they get it better.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Sarah Connect right now has gotten to a point where I do business with doctors in different parts of the world, like, you know, Chile, Mexico. I've gotten stuff from Australia and stuff. So what's really cool is Sarah Connect now ties you in a way where you're actually at your laboratory and the doctor can communicate with you online instantly. So let's just say that a doctor's, you know, scanning the mouth, and there's a little button now that the doctor clicks on, and when he clicks on it, actually takes a screenshot and it ends up on your side. So you can kind of see what's going on with the prep as the patient's
Yeah, it's
sitting in
pretty
the
cool.
chair.
Yeah. So you can do the,
It's like
the needed
OnStar.
reduction right at that right at that
Yeah,
moment.
so these guys don't have to yell at us. They can say, hey, tell your doctor to remove a little bit of this or a little bit of that, and then it's all done.
You know, I absolutely love the opportunity the doctors now have with Sarah Connect 4.4 to actually QC their work before they send it to the laboratory.
Yeah.
You can go to any lab technician and they have photos of horrible PVS impressions they have. They like keep it to share with like their little buddies, like, oh, look how bad mine is, and the you know, another technician's
This
like,
one
look at
has
how
a
worse
cotton
this one
roll
is.
in it still.
Well, with the you know, the Omnicam, the digital impressions, I mean, the doctors can see if they've reduced enough. They can see where undercuts are. They can really, it's not only do they improve their hand skills, but the quality of the impression is so much better. The quality of restoration we're giving the patients is just amplified by that. By just having a quick little QC step, you can see the prep on a monitor the size of their head versus trying to see something that's the size of a pinky in a negative. And so it just improves communication.
We get that a lot too. We'll be like, oh, did you have to blow it up that big? I was like, do you not see this big zip in this corner here?
Yeah.
Fix it. But
And the most important part, it's real time.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
No,
Awesome.
it doesn't get any better than that.
No.
No.
So.
Well, I was going to ask, you know, we always ask this, Frank, all the time, you know, when the level of the bar is this high, how can they possibly move it any higher? But they always seem to
They always
it.
do. I mean, every year there's something. You know, they're just moving forward. I mean, they're innovative. It's. I mean, look, I'm not here to say anything bad about other companies that I've bought, you know, equipment from. But to be honest with you, I've never seen a company that has started, let's say, 5 years ago and has changed in the past 5 years more than any other company out there.
Yeah.
I mean, the way that it has brought together the doctors and the labs is very impressive. I mean, it is the future. It's like they're changing the digital world like minute by minute.
Yeah.
So
They're really
Awesome.
moving the industry forward too.
Yeah, they
and
are.
really taking it to a new level.
And with that Dentsply Sirona merger, it's
That's huge.
exponential, isn't it?
I mean,
Yes.
we've seen the benefits already,
Yeah.
just in the short amount of time that they've come together, and we're really reaping the benefits from that merger.
And it's only going to get better.
Exactly.
And better and better.
Yeah.
I just wish you guys could get a little more passionate about something. I mean, that would be nice. You could liven this whole panel discussion up a little bit. Thank you so much for stopping by.
No,
Thank
thank
you.
you, my
Thank you for
friend.
having
us. You guys
It's
are-
a pleasure.
Always fun. All right.
a pleasure.
We're going to
Thank you.
enjoy the rest of the show.
Thank
Will
you.
do.
We
Yeah,
will.
thank you.
Going to take a short break. More Ciro World 2016 when we come back.